Hello everybody, this is a Lamley sneak peek preview. I got a ton of, it appears 2026 basics in front of me from Matchbox. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm with these two dudes. How's it going?
What's happening?
Who we got here? Because okay, so I just got to start. First off, we're cramped in a hotel room, but this is how we do it, right? You're like, just to get timing, when you see this, these models will have already been unveiled at the Matchbox gathering.
That's right.
But for now, we're hiding away from the collectors because they have not seen these yet. So we have to hide in a hotel room. So we're makeshift, but we've got it. And we got the models. You don't care about anything other than seeing the models. But we got two new faces. So we got a couple videos. So we're gonna focus on you for a second because we got some new faces at Matchbox. So who are you?
I am Tyler Charest. Excited to be here. Been on the Hot Wheels brand for almost 10 years now. This is year one, focusing on Matchbox. And we've got a ton of fun product to share with you today. I'm excited.
Good. Are you, how long you been doing the Matchbox thing now?
Been on Matchbox now. This is the first year. So I've been since April.
Wow.
I'm fresh, brand new.
Yeah. You were gonna maybe a wedgie's in order, you know, with the new guy, with the rookie.
At least a wedgie.
Yeah,
indeed.
Yeah, but that will be a different video.
Right.
Gary, we're gonna talk to you a little bit more. You interject when you need to when we go through these basics, sure. But we've got you on. We'll talk to more about your history when we do moving parts.
Absolutely.
Which will be the second video or third or whatever. We got a lot. We've got a lot. So
we've got stuff.
They're like, okay, we know who you are now, but show us. We want to talk about this stuff. So we've got. What do we look at? We're looking at a bunch of basics for 2026.
For 2026.
Okay.
And we're going to start with one that everybody loves. You can get your groceries, or you can go off-road in your Wilderness Subaru. It's a 2023 Outback, I do believe.
That's the Wilderness Outback. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm excited about this one because I do have an Outback, and I quite like it. It gets me all around Utah and off-road, and well, I'm not an off-road. All right, I'll shut up. But ultimately, well, okay, let's just go through these models, and I think we're going to get a direction of where, I see a ton of licensed stuff. So what's next?
All right, so this is a 94 Jeep Grand Cherokee Sport. Obviously, this model's
you can
whip.
Pick it up, yeah.
So when this comes out in production, we're going to have a little snorkel, some details on the back.
Oh, cool.
This is like a real cool, classic off-road. The motor in this, the V6, is like one of those bulletproof motors that's like of legend, as they say.
Sure.
And in my mind, this vehicle's really aged quite well. It has that really nice proportion.
You said this was a 94?
Yeah, 94.
Okay, sweet.
94. Like, I want to say it's 80s because it's so boxy, but that's how Jeep did it for a handful of years. And then the Limited in this year had like an entirely different style that was more like appropriate for the 90s, but the Sport was still this classic boxy, like kind of two-box shape.
Sweet.
So this one's cool.
Yeah, and I'm already, we're getting a sense. I mean, I'm always curious, like, are we seeing licensed stuff? What are we, and we're seeing a lot of licensed stuff, which is cool.
Boom.
To see.
So this one's exciting.
Oh yeah, that's
designed
awesome.
by Kevin Cow.
Oh yeah. So Kevin, we know Kevin from, he was the guest of honor at the Hot Wheels dinner.
Hot Wheels dinner.
This last one in St. Louis, right?
St. Louis.
And so he's doing some work on Matchbox as well.
Yeah, so a handful of the castings that you'll see this year and moving forward, Kevin Cow has a big hand on. He's helping us out a lot.
Awesome.
Couldn't be here today, but this is one of his 2025 Mustang Police with the crash bar up front, obviously the roof lights, and you've got the classic wheels on it. So this is going to be a pretty cool rendition of the Ford Mustang.
And to note too here, this first group that you're looking at, these are the furthest out, right? Because these are still in 3D print form and like early development.
Yeah, so these are most of these are going to be like end of the year 2026.
Okay. So we're kind of moving backwards a little bit.
Yeah, we're moving back to front. And this is another Kevin Cow. This is a Ford Ranger Custom. I believe this is also a 94. 94 and 84.
Oh, so this is a classic. Is 94 classic? It's classic, right?
At this point,
30 years ago.
It's crazy to say. It's actually a 93.
Got it.
Technically, this is a classic at this point.
Yeah.
So all done up, Forerunner style, or pre-runner style. So this one's going to be a pretty cool casting. You've got like the the fans in the back, the extra spare tire, crash bars front and rear. So really, really a cool model with a nice wide body, like the flares and such.
And I see next, it seems like if it's Matchbox, there has to be a Unimog.
Yeah, so this is a 63 Unimog.
This one seems very similar to the classic, throwback Unimog that Matchbox did. Again, I'm not the Matchbox historian that a lot of folks that are here at the hotel are.
Indeed.
But this one looks very similar to that classic one.
Yep, and this one's still work in progress, so there's some sculpt details that the licensor has requested that we're adding on this model, but super cool. Unimogs, who doesn't love a Unimog?
Sure.
Super capable, and
yeah, that's exciting.
A punchy little model.
I think the collectors
And
will
if
dig
I
that
may
one.
interject
Yeah,
over
Gary.
there,
Yeah.
those are new Matchbox large off-road wheels.
Oh, it
that are
is?
gonna
Okay.
come out with this model, and that same wheel is being used in some of the upcoming moving parts models as well.
Okay, so we're going to see it.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
Awesome. It's always new wheels are most welcome. If there's anything I'm going to say, I mean, I'm talking to the Matchbox guys here. I'm not going to be too critical, but new wheels are most welcome.
We need some wheel love.
Okay, good. What do we got?
74 Ranger F100.
Oh, we're getting a couple Rangers.
Couple Rangers, so this is obviously a different body style. This is
Yeah.
a true classic. The other one's classic. This one's classic.
Yeah, I get it.
And so we've got a cool deco for the body side that the team will see later, and cool model, lifted up, ready to go. This body style, this era seems to be getting a lot of play, just like in the car culture.
Yes,
it's like no gas mileage, but it's a vibe, so that's cool.
I much prefer old pickups. Again, I don't, who cares what I think, but I think these classic pickups, I just, they're more interesting than newer pickups, and I think there's probably new pickups in here somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's not. But I think they're more interesting. And what's so funny is I look at this and there's a certain level of excitement when I see a classic truck like that, but I can't help but see the ultimate contrast right beyond it. And so I want to know about this thing. Because
Ultimate contrast is a good way to put it.
Yeah.
So this one is, doesn't matter. We don't need to go back. We're going forward with this 97 McLaren F1 GT. So the first,
my goodness.
Yeah, Ron Wong did this casting.
Oh, this is a Ron Wong design.
A Ron Wong
our old
original.
friend from our old anything supercar, it's Ron Wong. So Ron has crossed the hallway.
He wouldn't let us do it. He was like, no, I have to do that one.
Really?
No, not really. But he's very polite. We love Ron. But he did a great job on this casting. The first version will be released in that kind of like a hunter green, which was the homologation version of this car. They made 3 of them so that they could technically call it a production car, then run it in the FIA GT races.
Holy cow.
So the first release of this is going to be really cool, and I'm excited about this one.
I am too, and I love that Ron's doing it.
Yeah.
Like that's his sweet spot.
It is.
I love that. That's very exciting. I'll have to text Ron.
So expect to see this one in all of its glory on shelves.
That's gonna be rad.
Soon.
And that's in basic.
This is in basic.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And the next, going back to the other end of the spectrum,
yeah, for sure.
We've got none other than the Sherp N1200. This thing is, if you're not familiar with it, it's a Ukrainian all-purpose vehicle is the best way I can describe it. We've got these massive convoy wheels on it, so the super thick axle. These are not the final wheel design, but
so there will be a new wheel for this.
It's going to be, I believe, a working rigs wheel or a convoy wheel. But it's going to be spun different, knurled. It's going to be a really heavy-duty tool, which is kind of appropriate for what this thing is. It goes in water, it goes uphill. It's super capable, and it's like a refrigerator.
Am I thinking Kanye going through McDonald's drive-thru?
You are thinking Kanye going through the drive-thru. Rest in peace to his career. Yeah, but
But a cool car.
But a cool car. These last 2 are actually Kevin Cow's as well. He came in heavy.
Yeah.
This is an original skip truck design from Kevin Cow. Cool design, and he's still tweaking a couple things on the model, but this is going to be fun.
Oh, so that will move.
A functioning. Yeah. Again, this is obviously
function is the better word.
Yeah, moving, functioning bed area would be a cool feature on this skip truck.
Awesome.
So that one's
Yeah,
fun.
Matchbox has to keep doing construction, so that's good to see.
Yeah,
that's good to see.
this will probably be in one of our classic construction decos.
Wow. And that's just this first, what, third that we're looking at?
Yeah, so there's a lot more.
Okay. Because this is the closest to being released. It looks like this stuff. So
Yep.
do you want us to go, because this is the next phase, right? These are the castings that are completed. Now we just have to see the deco. You want to do those?
You want to do this row? Or this
Let's
row?
do start here and then rotate that way.
100%.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I'm being bossy here.
Yeah,
But
listen.
But I want to see these.
it's all love.
Yeah.
This is a Dodge Ram ambulance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to have a pretty cool deco. You got a ton of space on both sides. And
Now
this
we've
one-
seen a Dodge Ram ambulance. This is like a newer version or something like that.
This is new for 26. I can't tell you much more about this model.
You've
And-
only been there since April, so you're still learning everything, right?
Well, and this is attached to something special, so this will be released a couple times.
Okay.
But the
Okay.
first time you see it will be in a basic execution. TBD on any more detail for
We'll
this.
move
Dodge
on,
Ram.
move on. That's not mean I don't like it. It's just like, okay, we don't want you to say something you're not supposed to say.
Yeah. I'm happy to spill the beans, but I can't and I shouldn't.
I get it.
So this is a 2024 GMC Sierra 3500 Wrecker.
Wow.
So this one was designed by Scott Cody. So some of you on the line may know or remember Gary Cody,
Yes.
who was the director on Matchbox maybe a decade ago.
Yeah.
His brother, his younger brother, designed this casting.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. So this is going to have, and his
Can
name is
Mattel
Scott.
handle two Codys? I don't know if that's a good thing.
It's tough. There's almost not enough space for all the energy.
Yeah, if he's anything like Gary,
Yeah.
you guys are in trouble.
Yeah. Reckless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why he did the Wrecker.
I get it.
It's a very cool model, and it's going to have a Scotty's original towing deco, functioning
That's awesome.
tow unit. So this is cool.
Yeah, I do like that. Now go over here because I'm seeing. Yeah, I just want to see this. And again, this is for those that aren't familiar. What we're seeing are just sample colors, right? It's the casting that we're looking at. This is like whatever paints around, you just throw that on there.
Yeah.
Whatever color they can do for the interior, whatever wheels to throw on. That's why I like in this one, like the wheels are even not even the same wheel.
Different color wheels,
Yeah.
multi-color wheels.
Yeah.
If that's something that you guys are interested in, leave a comment. Let us know. If you want to see mismatched wheels and whatever else.
Yeah,
If you
got a
like
fresh
it,
team. You're good to all ideas right now.
open
right?
to
Throw 'em out.
anything
Throw
and
'em out.
everything.
Yeah.
This is a 2015 Ridgeline, Honda Ridgeline.
Oh, that's a Honda.
Yeah, done up again, kind of pre-runner style. The deco on this, as the kids say, slaps.
Yeah.
It's a cool deco. Actually, the actual vehicle, the first release, I believe, is also going to be red. Not this red, but it's going to have some really nice details on the body side,
cool.
and it's really going to be a punchy deco.
Yeah, that's
And the
awesome.
casting itself is cool.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was Ridgeline.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, and that's a sequel to the original Ridgeline that Matchbox did. That's from Golden Era. that I
From
call-
the Golden Era.
Age that I call it. Golden Age as well.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just keep these Golden Ages going, is what I'm saying. All right. Pierce.
Pierce Volterra.
Okay.
So this is an EV fire truck.
Oh.
Which is pretty wild. And doing some research, I was just impressed that they're getting the kind of mileage and the range that they're getting out of this fire truck, and it's eco-friendly and all these good things. And I think they're being used in Vancouver. Don't quote me on that, but there are a couple municipalities that are
Already
have
using
these
those.
in action.
Okay. Cool.
So that's a cool
Nice
one.
to see it there's been a lot of EVs. That's definitely a different silhouette than the
Totally.
EVs we've seen a lot of in the Matchbox line. So that's nice to see.
So hopefully we've got some more interesting EVs
Yeah.
coming in. And this is another one of them. This is the Jeep Recon EV.
Okay.
Designed by a guy named Josh Holly, who used to be my roommate. Shout out to Josh Holly.
Really?
We love you. Yeah, so we've got his EV in the line. It's super cool. It's got, it's kind of that two-box design.
Yeah.
Classic Jeep in many ways. Got the spare tire in the back. There's some extra details, some little hidden detail in the back that you probably can't see on camera, but there's a little ant in the back. So if you see this car in real life, at full scale,
Yeah.
on the frit line on the window, there's an ant motif. So we've kind of carried that through and
that's cool.
incorporated it into the interior.
That's cool. Ambulance.
Another ambulance. This is a Mercedes ambulance.
Oh. It's like a Sprinter.
A Sprinter ambulance. So this
Yeah.
will have a couple different decos throughout the year. One of them will be kind of a Matchbox original deco. The other will be associated with some property that I can't talk about. But a cool cool version
most welcome.
of
I
an
think that's
ambulance.
going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit different silhouette for an
Yeah.
ambulance too.
Yeah.
So we are pretty pumped about this
That's really cool. Truck.
one. Let's go Freightliner.
Oh, that's a Freightliner.
Freightliner.
All right, so licensed once again.
M2 106 Plus with a dump body on it. The dump body functions,
Great.
which is nice. Gonna have some nice deco on this one as well. 3 hits versus the 2, I believe. So this should have some extra love on this one. But a nice licensed working vehicle.
Another one you want to see. Okay, then look at the contrast. Because I just saw it. I just saw it. That looks so good.
Boom.
Yeah, that looks really good.
So we're looking at a 2002 RX-7 Spirit R. So this is like the capstone of this. I think it was the FD RX-7. So this was the final version of that, and the Spirit R, which will execute in the deco, is like a collector favorite amongst like full scale vehicle collectors, and so this is a cool model. This is also a new wheel for.
I was gonna ask, like it's the same but different. I mean,
it is the same but different.
It's a 5-spoke, but it's smaller.
It's smaller. So we've Gary actually led the charge on this wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's the same 5-spoke that we all love
Yeah.
from Matchbox, but a tiny bit smaller, not as small as our smallest wheel, but somewhere in between. We just think it fits a lot better with our castings of this size.
What I'm noticing here too, I mean, it's funny you guys have 2 different styles of the wheel, the same wheel, right, on either side. I kind of like that. You should do that.
Pretty cool.
But it's the angle I want to look at is this kind of 3/4 angle, and see like what you want when these wheels get smaller is, do they stay the right width for the car? And these absolutely do. Okay, I'm really stoked about that. I'm really stoked because again, I'll just say it. The wheels leave a little to be desired. The basic wheels I think have always argued the basic wheels are great. So to see that and to see it proper, like filling the wheel wells, but also not being too narrow, in a car like the RX-7, it's just got to be right, and that looks awesome.
The wheel gaps on these are nice as well.
That's what. So it looks like it's supposed to be there like that.
Yeah.
Nice job, Gary.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There's a way to cheat the wheel as well. The wheel gaps, you just develop it with the smallest wheel, and then when it comes time for deco, you just put in the bigger wheel.
You just do it. There you go.
They call that a bait and switch.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So the next model swinging the pendulum back is this 2019. This is a 4Runner, kind of done up, ready for off-road. Get the brush bar in the back.
Okay,
and
so
the
this
rear.
one's modified. Yeah.
Modified.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I want to call it a top case, but a roof rack.
Right.
So this is a cool model, released in a nice classic silver for the first.
Nice to see that
first
4Runner.
release. This one, all right. So this is a ZL1 convertible.
Yeah.
The first release is what is called the Panther Deco. So the Panther Deco, or the Panther, the Camaro Panther, is a super limited edition. They made like 350 of them, GM, and it's a satin black with some gloss black pops. It's going to be rad. Okay.
Yeah.
But this EP sample came in pink, and I'm thinking like,
You kind of like it.
I'm thinking Pink Panther needs to be the second release. We just need to figure out how to get that approved and do like a satin pink finish.
It actually does look pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Like with the right color interior. So leave a comment. Let us know, is Pink Panther a thing, or should I just not mention that ever again?
Okay, good. Yeah, put it down. Oh,
don't do the thumbs down.
No pink.
well, look. Hey, we have.
Don't even do it.
We have 2 votes already in, so
two
and
votes.
it's a tie.
That was a sneaky.
I'm not putting my vote in because I love pink cars. So
all right, there we go.
Yeah, but I didn't put my vote in. It's 1-1. Let's keep it that way, and we'll let the viewers decide. Yeah.
This here is a Chevy Tahoe Z71.
Yeah. Nice.
So it's like a crazy idea from like a manufacturing standpoint. Like, you can fit 7 people and your kids and go off-roading.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. I'm here for it. So that's what this model is.
Very cool.
A nice off-road
Very
wheel.
traditional Matchbox.
Yep. And then this is a model. So we've got a handful of EVs, at least historically in the last couple of years. This is also an EV, but it's cool. It's the Polestar 5.
Yeah, okay, that is cool.
right? It's like
That
it's got
is cool.
a nice silhouette. It's got nice. It's just Polestar makes really cool vehicles.
Yeah.
And this one just happens to be EV. And we were trying to do this last year, but it got held up and held up and held up. So finally, this is coming out in 26. So we're excited for this one.
Very exciting to see. Okay, so now we've done the coming late in the year, coming middle of the year, and this last row, I'll move these over here, is what we should see fairly early in 26, right?
Yep, fairly early. The first few mixes you'll see these in
26, okay.
Of 2026. And I'll start from the back here. What year is this RAV4? This is like a 90...
I'm going to put 96 maybe?
I think it's 96, 97 RAV4
Yeah.
off-road. So you've got
Oh, so it's an off-road version.
crash
it
bars
does,
in
yeah.
the front, a nice little spare tire in the rear, which doesn't have to be off-road to have a spare tire, but this is a fun little proportion. It's a
Yeah.
little bit quirky, but I'm here for it. I like
Yeah,
it.
I like a RAV4. I still think of RAV4s as that silhouette. Wasn't that the original silhouette for the RAV4?
Yeah.
That's how I think of RAV4s when
I don't
when
know
someone mentions
what
them.
they've done with the new RAV4, but it doesn't feel like a RAV4 in my mind.
It's like a mini Sequoia or like a mini Highlander. It's
Yeah.
kind of. It doesn't.
Yeah.
The RAV4s, that original RAV4 was such a unique. Whether you liked it or not, that's not that's not the question here. But it was a unique silhouette. So I love that you're doing that era.
It's gonna be cool.
RAV4. That's a cool one.
Potentially prone to tipping, if I remember. My aunt had one. You flip the visor down and said, "Don't drive too fast; it might tip over."
Which means you do a 2-car set with the Suzuki Samurai, and then we're done. Then you got the
Taking notes. Taking notes.
tipping 2-pack. I don't think the licensors will be too into that one.
You heard it
but
here first, folks. The
Yeah.
tipping 2-pack.
Yeah.
Probably not approved.
You'll probably die.
Right.
Yeah, we'll shut up. We'll shut up. We'll shut up. All right, what do we got?
1980 Jeep.
That is super cool.
Jeep step side with this. I want to say J10, but it's got a honcho deco.
Yeah.
This is a cool. These classic Jeeps are probably
Yeah, and this one's awesome.
some of my favorite era Jeeps. They just had a ton of personality, and this casting, I think this is one of Abe's. Came out really nicely.
Cool. Good to see. Good to see some of Abe's projects still coming through. That is real, and that's a nice one. I think that will be very popular.
This color's nice too.
Love the
I like the
deco
color.
as well. Yeah.
And
Okay,
then,
got an original.
yeah, and this is an original Matchbox Gritter. The Gritter King. So this is a cool one.
Yeah.
So we'll have some of all of the fan favorite decos, Matchbox decos.
yeah.
This is ripe for that.
Returning to the
So this is going to be a cool one.
to the traditional.
Yeah. And then, boop, we've got, I believe this is a 93 Toyota Celica.
This was a
all-track.
surprise to see.
So this is cool. So you know it's the all-track with the deco.
Yeah.
Came with a 2-liter turbo. Very cool Celica.
I get the Integra this year has been very popular with collectors.
Yeah.
I sense this one will be in that vibe.
I hope so,
Yeah.
because this is as far as Celicas go, this is a really interesting one, and I like the little hood scoop on the front. It's just
Yeah,
clean,
it's really cool, really beautiful casting.
sits well on
Yeah.
these wheels, so I'm excited for this one.
Again, that's with Match. You got to see it sit well. We want them looking realistic. We want them looking factory. Well, for the most part, but we just when they are factory, we want them to look good, and that one looks perfect.
Trying to get them to look right.
Yes.
And then we've got this is a 24? This
Civic,
is 24 Honda Civic Type R. This actually might be the 25, if I'm not mistaken. And again,
Looks great.
deco front, deco rear, punchy blue with the red gut.
Yeah. That looks great. Yeah.
This is a cool model.
Color's fabulous.
I like the color.
Yeah.
So this is going to really pop on shelves, and we're excited about this one.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
think it
it's not classic JDM yet, but I have a feeling that this one will go down.
Type R kind of goes in that direction.
Yeah.
That's okay. So I only know this one. Looking at the deco, that's his Ridge Raider, and Ridge Raider for us old school Matchbox, at least our old school this century.
Yeah.
The Ridge Raider it seemed like there was 94 Ridge Raiders made a year.
Yep.
And now we got a different Ridge Raider.
This is the Ridge Raider 2.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
Takes inspiration from, there was a recent race series. I'm drawing a blank on the name, but the silhouette is inspired by that race series.
Okay.
Lewis Hamilton had a team, a couple other guys had a team.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
ran a male and female driver, and they split it in two. Like the first half was done by one of the drivers, then it was another driver. So it's somebody remind me what that race series was called because I'm forgetting. But this is inspired by that.
That's cool.
motif. Super wide front and rear stance. Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. And then we go, okay, so now I'm seeing 2 classics here.
Boom. All right, so this is, can you guess the year?
50.
56.
56. I was going to say 5.
Chevrolet Corvette. Corvette.
Don't do it. They're going to think you. They're going to think. Don't worry. The viewers are going to come after you for that.
How could you pronounce the T?
And historically, I've legitimately blown it on some pronunciations.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone Renault. I've done. I've done it. I've done it.
Unforgivable. Once is forgivable.
It is unforgivable, and I hear about it, and I deserve it. I truly deserve it. So, with that in mind, you say Chevrolet, they're going to go, "Who is this guy, and why is he designing cars?"
That's right. That's fair. So the Chevrolet Corvette 1950.
That's beautiful. See, that just to me that says quintessential Matchbox. That's a beautiful casting.
It's done right. It sits well. The wheels are nice. The kind of the inboard wheels. Nice axle span on this one.
And
great deco.
And it's beautiful. And the last one here that you're showing, this is an existing casting, but you just had to bring
existing casting, but this is a chase. I believe this is in mixed D, the D box, and you've got real rider tires, and then just deco all over the place. You've got hood deco, top deco, side decos in this kind of golden brown and silver deco heads. Really just a punchy.
So if you're going to show one existing casting, you're going to show a chase, of course.
Yeah. So this is cool. I'm excited for this one.
Wow. So this is probably, I'm guessing this isn't everything, obviously. I mean, it's obviously existing castings. You have a billion of those coming.
Yep.
But this is everything. This is new stuff coming in basic.
Yep.
In 2026.
It's a lot. It's a majority of the basics line. There's a few things that are still in the works that we can't share, but the bulk of it is here.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It's very exciting. It's a very diverse line, and that's what you want. And you want to. Well, anyway, we'll let everybody make their comments in the video. Tyler and Gary, to a lesser extent, we'll get you to be the main character in the next video. Thank you. This is awesome. We're excited. We're excited to share these. And well, you guys aren't done working. You got a couple more videos to do, but this was fabulous. I'm very excited.
A lot of work to do. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Love you all and appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye.